the Council of Governors has held a retreat to reflect on the last 1 year, whose theme was Reflect, Realign, and Renew. Before I read out the resolutions, I wish to note that we appreciate the sobriety of the Senate in the manner they handled the impeachment motion against our sister, Her Excellency Kawira Mwangaza. This is a great win for devolution, as the Senate has upheld the threshold for the removal of a governor. Indeed, the Senate has played its cardinal responsibility of protecting devolution. Ladies and gentlemen, as you have heard us mention, that one of the things I said is that we are requesting Parliament to expedite the law. There's already several drafts, I think there are 2 or 3, that are already in the process for defining the criteria for the removal of governor from office, so that we save the country and the nation and counties a lot of wasted time and resources on matters that actually do not meet the threshold. So we are appealing to the Senate and to the National Assembly to finalize with those bills, so that it is very clear on the procedure and that which constitutes violations that warrant for removal from office for a governor. Raise what? Claims by who? There is no such thing. Vice Chair on the economy.
Thank you. As the Chair has said, what we are seeking is legislation that sets the threshold for impeachment of a governor. I think this is very critical, so that we can save the country a lot of this drama in a lot of these counties. You'll remember in the first case of impeachment, Governor Kawira was impeached even before she set the structures of her government. So what is it that a governor would have committed before she has actually even formed a cabinet for her to be impeached? You know, we shouldn't be impeaching each other because we don't like each other or because we had a rough battle in the elections. And this is why it's important to set an objective criteria, which then establishes a predictable sort of threshold as to what constitutes, an impeachable offense. That's that. On the economy, of course, you know, we appreciate that there are global challenges, and that those also are having an effect on us as a country. Our shilling isn't doing well, and of course that has pervasive effect on a lot of things. The price of fuel, and all these things also affect us as counties, because we also, in our establishment costs, in our operations at county level, as we fuel ambulances, as we do work on the ground, these things have an effect on us. And we, through the IBEC, will work together with the national government to try and see what it is that we need to do, because the question of the cost of living for ordinary Kenyans is a question for all of us. And on these conditional grants, as Chair observed in her resolutions that she read out, these are also things that have an effect on the flow of money in the economy. Because when a legislation inserts clauses that makes it difficult to access money that's already budgeted and appropriated by our county assemblies, by requiring additional agreements with National Treasury on a one-to-one level, by requiring, again, going back to the assembly on every individual conditional grant, it also affects our economy, because this is money that should be available in our counties to do work to improve the economy. So I think we'll leave it at that for now, but we are willing to work with national government to try and see what it is that we need to do. We are also leadership at the executive level. This is our business. We'll try and work with them at the IBEC to try and see what to do. Asante.